So I'm Emma, and this is Secret Circus. Today is Wednesday. This week we've been talking about fandoms. Alyssa made a video with Ben, different Ben, on Monday, and Ben will presumably be making a video on Friday. So I'm going to lay out some of my ideas on fandom, and this is going to get a little feminist. So warning. So I really like fandom. I'm not going to talk about fandoms in general. I think I'm just going to talk about fandom itself. I love fandom. Fandom is great, and with like Tumblr and all of these other sorts of like mediums, fandom has been getting like wildly awesome. I keep seeing Percy Jackson and the Olympians fan art, and that makes me so happy because like before the internet, that did not really have a fandom, not in the way that like Harry Potter does or like Doctor Who does, where there are like physical manifestations of the fandom. So I really like fandom. And fandom is like mostly a female thing, I think. Like that's like, unless it's just the circles that I inhabit, but I think it's mostly a female thing. Well, not mostly, but like there's a large contingent. And so I don't understand what the obsession is with gay pairings, gay like male pairings. I don't understand why those are like the most important things. It's like mind-blowing to me because like yes, queer representation is super important, but like no one cares about queer representation for the ladies, and like no one cares about heterosexual pairings. And I feel like it might just be this sort of like internalized misogyny that like the perfect pairing in a fandom doesn't include women, and I hate it. And then you have things like Steric, which is Styles and Derek from Teen Wolf, and people get upset at like a woman coming in between that, but they're two heterosexual characters on a TV show. And also my favorite pairing for that is Allison and Lydia, which I don't even want to talk about Teen Wolf, I'm getting emotional. And so like I don't like it's a bunch of straight girls obsessed with gay pairings that I don't understand. I don't understand. And then I really like interaction between like fans and like the creators. So like you can do good interaction and stuff, like the creator of Hannibal, I think, or like the director or something. He really values the female fans. He was talking about women who dressed up as Will Graham or as Hannibal and how like awesome that was and how great it was. And then you contrast that with you guys know who I'm going to talk about right now, but you contrast that with Moffat, and it's just like, what are you doing with your life? Like, Moffat loses at everything. And so like I don't know, I just really love that, like the gender politics of fandom I just find very interesting. Because in the same way that like fandom is kind of like an inherently female space, at least to me. I don't know, like Alyssa, Ben, you can sound in on this, but like I don't know, that's how I view it. But then there's also like still these annoying machinations of the patriarchy and like oppression and stuff that still work even if it's like a predominantly female space, and it's just so aggravating to me, and I just want female pairings, just all of them. And I don't think that's too hard to ask. So that's what that is. Fandoms that I am in are long, and some of them aren't even fandoms, but a lot. I stopped watching Supernatural, which is like my dirty little secret right now because I can't handle the Kevin thing. I also might stop watching Teen Wolf because I'm just sad. And I watch Hannibal, I watch Bones. Bones has like a decent fandom on Tumblr, which makes me happy. I watch Criminal Minds religiously, and this is another fandom thing I didn't realize until I started following some Criminal Minds blogs, but Dr. Spencer Reed, aka my favorite character, besides Emily Prentice, he was supposed to be bisexual according to, I think Jeff Davis was actually the like showrunner on that. He was supposed to be bisexual, and then the like studio or whatever was like, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. And I was like, I'm so sad. Um, yeah, Criminal Minds. What else do I watch? I consider myself part of the Harry Potter fandom. I used to be part of like the like YouTube fandom, but at this point, I'm so pissed off due to the like cluster or the like horrible thing that happened in it. If you don't know about that, I might put links or just Tumblr search Alex Day or Alex Carpenter or Luke Goddard or any of those, and you'll be clued in. Um, Used to be like part of the YouTube-ish fandom, less so now. I think I'm just disheartened. Um, yeah. Watch the first 2 seasons of Teen Wolf and then stop. That's my suggestion. And that's the one that I want everyone to watch. But like, I'm also not a fan of the third season. Third season? What third season? So essentially, my fandom loyalties are fickle, and I am more loyal to characters than I am to the fandom itself. I feel zero shame in that. Um, I also get really frustrated at misogyny within the fandom, so there's misogyny everywhere, so of course I'm gonna be unhappy. Those are basically my thoughts on fandom. This video is not gonna be edited at all, and I have zero regret for that because I'm sick and I'm tired and I'm going home tomorrow and I've already packed up my camera, so goodbye. I will see Ben on Friday, hopefully. And Alyssa, your video was super interesting. I tried to get into Arrow and I stopped. Maybe I'll give it another shot if you guys like it so much. But yeah, okay. I'll see you guys later. Bye!